Hi guys, thank you for joining me. I am back after quite a long break. It's been I think 3 weeks since I last posted. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Nina and this is the Soul Song. And I just want to speak about a few things here about why I've been missing and about some other things. So if you want, you can skip to the timestamp of your reading if you don't want to listen to any of that. Yeah, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. We are going to look at what your energies are for the month of August, the Leo season, and what kind of energies you are inviting, as well as what energies are leaving your space in the month of August. Yeah, so if you don't want to listen to any of the other things that I have to speak about, you can skip to your reading directly. For those of you who have visited or who have viewed any of my other videos, and for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your support. And I have been missing because I was actually on a little vacation. I took a little getaway. I went to this country called Bhutan, which is very close to India, where I am from. And yeah, so it was my birthday on 11th, and I decided that I need to go someplace else. I need to be in a new environment, in a new place for my birthday. And so I decided to take a break from all the heavy energy that was around me during the month of June and July. I'm sure a lot of you also experienced that, what with 2 eclipses in the month of July. And yeah, so I had a fantastic trip. It was so much fun, and it was exciting and exhilarating and exhausting at the same time. I did quite a bit of hiking. I visited this beautiful monastery on the top of a hill called Taksang, which is also known as the Tiger's Nest Monastery in Bhutan. It was beautiful, and it's quite a spiritual place, the country as a whole, and it's so beautiful. I mean, it's surrounded by nature. 60% of the country is devoted to forest land, so you can imagine what the landscape would be like. It's amazing. So if you do get a chance, visit the country. You won't regret it. It's a little bit difficult for foreigners to visit it because of certain restrictions. It's easier if you're from certain Asian countries, including India. But if you get a chance to visit it. And yeah, the other thing I wanted to speak about is I even while I was not posting any videos, I received some really encouraging, supportive, and kind comments, as well as emails from you guys, and I'm so humbled by I mean, I don't know how to express it. I saw it as a sign from spirit that what I'm doing is not in vain, and that it's probably reaching the right people, and I should continue doing that. This is not a full-time job for me or anything, but it's just that I feel called to do this, so I'm doing it. And I want to thank all of you who have left such supportive, beautiful comments, as well as sent me emails, which have been so kind and humbling. Humbling is the word. So thank you, and I hope I continue to garner such support from you guys, and I'm truly blessed, and I'm very grateful for you taking the time out to send this kind of encouragement my way. Okay. So Let's begin with the reading actually. I don't think I have anything else to add. I might write a travel blog on a few of my recent travels. I'm not much of an avid traveler. This was actually my first solo backpacking adventure, if you can call it that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more such opportunities in the future. Um, yeah, so I might actually write something. I'm not much of a vlogger, so in the in the near future, when I have something up, I will leave a link to that in my bio or in one of my videos descriptions. So yeah, let's jump into August. Um, let's take a look at what we're inviting for this month, what we're leaving behind, and what are the overall themes or guidance for this month for us. Okay, so I'm going to start with pile number 1, which is the pink hair tie. Pile number 2 is the green one, and then we have the yellow one. So let's take a look at what your energies will be for this month. Alright, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, first we're going to take a look at what is leaving you this month. Basically, what are the energies or some challenges that you faced until now, or anything that is leaving your life for good, or something that you're no longer being focused on. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what this is telling me is that up until August, you have probably been struggling with a project or some kind of a financial investment, or just your investment in terms of your effort and maybe even studies for some of you. I feel like there was a point where you were sort of in two minds whether you should continue to invest in this or not, and yeah, you were wondering if it's going to pay off basically. So this is a Page of Pentacles. It's a kind of a young starting off immature energy. Immature not in a negative sense, it's just that it's not really mature. It's something that is just starting off. It's not really picked up on speed basically. And the Seven of Pentacles is also telling me that there may have been a point where you were reassessing the situation, where you were wondering whether this is actually going to pay off or not, whether you're on the right track, whether you'll be able to get a return in proportion to your efforts or not. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, let me just clarify that. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why is the Ace of Cups here? I feel like you had a lot of emotion invested in this. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups as a clarification for that. So it was something that you probably had invested a lot of your, not just physical effort, time, money into, but it was also something that you were quite emotionally invested in, and something that you were like, how do I put this, very optimistic about, and wondering whether this is going to work out or not, but at the same time staying very optimistic. So in terms of what is leaving you, what I'm getting is that there has been a point where you have matured, in the sense that you have understood now whether this is actually working for you or not. This could be anything. This could be a relationship, could be your a particular study area, it could be a new business, it could be a side business, it could be a new hobby, could be a lifestyle change, anything that you have basically invested quite a bit of effort into. It could be a new job as well, or for a lot of you, I'm getting it was actually like a course or something that you had taken up, and you were giving it a lot of time and effort, and you had invested a lot of your emotions also into it, wondering whether it's going to pay off or not in the long run. But you were thinking of the long run, which is why we have the Seven of Pentacles here. You were patiently putting in a lot of your effort into it. Okay. I feel like you may have also been waiting for the results to show up, and that waiting energy is something that is going to leave you in the month of August. I'm also getting, for some of you, if you had started like a new relationship or something that you were not really sure of, which you were sort of still getting the hang of, and was a very young in the sense, a new relationship, that you were wondering whether it's going to go in the right direction or not. I feel like in the month of August now, you're no longer going to wait to see if it's going to be good for you or not, and you're going to finally decide whether you should continue to put in effort into this or not. This could be in terms of, again, like a relationship, could be a job, a project, a course, could be anything. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at what you are inviting for the month of August, what's coming in. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay, so I'm getting the message that you definitely have like a new beginning, some sort of an offer coming towards you, and you don't see that coming. For a lot of you, I see that it's okay, there are a couple of messages that I'm getting. One is that you don't see it coming at all, it's going to come in quite unexpectedly, quite quickly. Two is that and also for some of you, it's going to come in a form that you didn't expect. Like maybe you apply to a particular company for a job, and you end up getting an offer from a completely different company that you weren't even thinking of, that sort of thing. Also, there will be things that you will not be aware of, basically. Secondly, I'm also getting that you are going to work on something that you are going to keep under wraps from people. You're going to be very secretive about it, and you're not going to reveal this new project or new opportunity that you have on hand, or this new venture that you are going to start. Whatever it is that is coming your way, I feel like this is something that is coming your way, and most likely it'll be an air sign, or like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone like that you are dealing with, who's going to propose this opportunity or offer to you. I am also getting a feeling of fear. There is certain fear associated with this new maybe it's something that you've never done before, or someone that you've never someone that you've never dated before, someone that you've never been with before. But usually this is a card of deception. Yeah, there is a possibility that this person who is approaching you could be deceptive, but I'm not really getting that feeling. The feeling that I'm getting is that, and what I'm hearing is that you are going to actually hide this from other people, and it's something that is going to be so precious that you don't want to let anyone else know about it as yet. Okay, it's like I said, in terms of what is leaving you, you have invested a lot of time and effort into this thing, whatever it is. It could be that you have, like I said, taken up a course, and you've put in a lot of earthy, grounded effort into it, along with your feelings and emotions being invested in it. And now you will finally get that offer or that opportunity to showcase this new talent or this project or whatever it is. It's going to come to fruition, but there will still be certain things that will be kept hidden from you, and on the other hand, you will also keep certain things hidden from other people. So for instance, you've been working on a particular course, you've been studying a course, and now that you finally get a job or something in that in the field that you are looking for a job in, you might want to keep it a little. I feel like you're playing your cards close to your chest, and you're not letting people know exactly what it is that you are working on and what this new opportunity is. I feel like you won't immediately go out and tell people that, I've received this news, I have received this form of communication or whatever, and hey, I got this job, or I had applied to so and so company, but I got a job from XYZ company or whatever. You can apply this to a relationship as well. Even if it is a new relationship, you will want to keep it hidden from other people for some reason. I get the feeling that it's so precious that you don't want to reveal it to other people as of now, for the fear of anything going bad with it, like protecting it from evil eye, or from people who have maybe just generally people who have been discouraging you in the past, people who haven't been that supportive to you. You will want to keep things hidden from them for the fear of things going bad, or for the fear of ridicule for some of you. Okay, but it's definitely looking up. You're definitely going to receive some sort of positive communication, and for most of you, it's going to be unexpected. You will not have expected this. Of course, now you're watching this reading, so it's not going to be completely unexpected, but it will be unexpected in some form or the other. Maybe, like I said, it won't come from the source that you were expecting, or it won't be exactly what you wanted, but probably something better in the long run. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have submerged and emergence. Okay, and we have yang and deep knowing. Okay, what this is telling me is that, okay, these numbers may be of significance to you. First of all, we have the number 1, which is a new cycle, new beginning, you taking the lead, okay, being a leader of your life, of this new project or this new venture, whatever it may be for you. And we have the number 7, 4 and 3, number 7. So what this is telling me is that, first of all, you have been working behind the scenes, and now it's sort of like you have been, submerged under an iceberg or submerged underwater, and now you're ready to come out, to take action, to emerge and be your whole self and be the person that you were meant to be. And now you're finally gaining that confidence, because of this new opportunity or this new offer that is coming towards you. You are now finding that inner confidence to emerge from the pit or this mush or whatever it was that you were finding yourself submerged under. How do I put this? So I feel like you've been working behind closed doors, which is what I was initially getting as well. And you have been more or less secretly working on something. It may be like a new product or anything that you have put your heart and soul into, okay, that you have invested a lot of time into. And now it is finally your time to take that bold step and come out of the shadows and show up in the world, show up with this new project, this new idea, with this new, even a relationship, could be just about anything. But I strongly get that we have a lot of pentacles energy here, so I strongly get that this has something to do with your career and finances. And now you're finally able to emerge out of those dark shadows, that dark place. Not necessarily a grim, dark place, but I'm hearing like label-less. A place where you didn't... a place where you didn't see much significance, a place where you didn't feel all that important, is what I'm getting. But now things are changing. In the month of August, until now you have gained this huge spiritual and spiritual knowledge, spiritual intelligence and emotional intelligence, which has made you so wise. And I feel like you may have undergone a lot of lessons when people didn't probably believe in you, or they didn't think that anything good was going to come out of the situation. But now you are in a way proving them wrong, but not in an in-your-face way. You're being very stealthy. You're being very subtle about it. Okay, you're being very strategic, is what I'm hearing. So, like I said earlier, you're playing your cards close to your chest, which is a good idea. And this is so beautiful because you have actually been submerged, and now you are emerging out of that, out of the shadows, out of the darkness, out of the muck and mush, like I said. This reminds me of like the lotus. See, we have the lotus flowers here. The lotus grows in slushy and muddy, in a swamp basically, and yet it emerges and blossoms into this beautiful flower. So that is the kind of energy that you are embodying. That is the kind of energy that you are showing up with in the world in the month of August. And this makes a lot of sense because August is we're kickstarting the Leo season, and Leo is all about doing, taking action and being bold, being courageous, having strength to follow through our goals and ambitions, and being very creative. So all the best to you, group number 1. This is really exciting, and I hope this has given you some insight into the month ahead. And this looks really promising, and I really hope you have a fantastic month ahead. And let me know in the comment section if it resonates with you. Yeah, this looks like a really good month for you. Okay, all your hard work is gonna pay off, is what I'm hearing. So, all the best to you, group number one. Take care, and I hope to see you again in another video. Do like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like the reading. Take care and have a fantastic August. Alright, take care. Bye bye. Hi, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So, for those of you who've chosen this group, we are first going to take a look at what are the energies that are leaving you by like when we start with the month of August. So perhaps this is going to give us a sneak peek into what the situation has been so far till July. Okay, so let's take a look. We have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like up until this point, till we start with August, so far I feel like you may have had like a period of struggle, insomnia, even anxiety, and like this huge transformative energy where I'm hearing you have struggled with the idea of being independent, struggled with the idea of being self-sufficient, and that is something that has given you a lot of stress and anxiety and reasons to worry. But you have had to transform yourself. You've had to make some big decisions in your life and realize your self-importance is what I'm hearing. And a lot of this is associated with your finances, with your financial situation, with your self-sufficiency in terms of like your financial independence is what I'm getting. The Judgment is like a huge that card carries so much weight. It's like a whole rebirth, like a situation where you've had to completely change things around and change yourself and overcome certain barriers and limitations in order to rise above them and come out of it a winner in a way. You've had to really work hard on your shadows, your shadow aspects, things. I feel like things associated especially with money and how you view money and how you view independence, how you view your sense of self-worth is what I'm getting. And yeah, I'm getting a strong feeling that has been like a what do you call it, an Achilles heel for you, like a sore point, something that has been bothering you, and now up until August you've had to make some major decisions when it came to your sense of self-worth and worth associated with finances and with money. Now it's a very emotional connection actually with money. A lot of us associate, whether we like it or not, even society forces us to associate our sense of worth, our sense of value in society in terms of what we bring to the table, in terms of how much we earn and how self-sufficient we are. I feel like these are the things that you have been struggling with. This is the message that I'm channeling for you. But Spirit has been on your side. Spirit has actually supported you through this journey, and you've had to face certain demons of your own and realize that some things definitely need to change, in order for you to, that you simply cannot continue the way you have been doing up until now. Wow, that's powerful. I'm really feeling for you guys. I feel like for some of you, you may have had some problems in a relationship as well due to this whole financial money angle, and you may have been wondering. I feel like for some, maybe like a select few of you, you've even had to think about what you would do if you were to leave somebody, and you would have to be financially independent. How would that work? Like, let's say you were in a marriage, in a committed relationship, and you were sharing your assets and finances, but you were kind of worried about what if you had to go your own way. How are you going to survive and support yourself and sustain? That is for some very specific people out there, but for most of you, your worries and your major decisions that you've had to make have all been associated with your sense of self-worth, and that has been deeply rooted in your financial health, your financial situation. Wow, okay. Alright, let's take a look at what energies we are inviting for the month of August. We have the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Sun, and the 3 of Pentacles. Wow, this is incredible. So I feel like your worries are going to come to an end, but at the same time, the 5 of Swords is often about, yes, it can be about conflict, but for the most part, it is about like a passive-aggressive fight. And it's also about a battle won, but won at a cost. So I feel like there's definitely like a wish fulfillment or something really positive that you have been hoping and wishing for coming to you in August, and it's a really positive month. I mean, you have the Sun, and which is Leo energy, and August is the Leo month, so this is a fantastic sign for you. The 3 of Pentacles is telling me that you will start building that structure slowly but surely, and you will gain a steady footing in your life as far as finances is concerned. This could be in terms of a new job. It could be people coming to help you with your business, or you setting up or investing in even studies for that matter. Anything that's going to help you in the long run. So there is a long journey to be made from the 3 to the 10 of Pentacles, but you do have help. You do have help coming to you. Okay, this could be in the form of sound financial advice. It could be in the form of a job offer. It could be just your friends and relatives and family, or anybody, any angels that spirit sends across to you. I feel like there will be certain people talking behind your back, possibly, but you're not going to be deterred by it at all, because there's so much positive stuff happening for you that you really don't have the time to focus on that, and you're going to let that be, which is a great idea. That is how you should deal with it. So if there are people gossiping or bitching about you, or just not saying good things about you, not being kind to you, even on your face, or just being very passive aggressive, let it be. Do not engage with them. Do not engage with that kind of energy, because it's simply not worth it. Okay? Also, I'm getting that if there have been people who have, working against you, who have been working against you behind your back, and you have been doubtful about it, thinking about it, but not too sure, it's going to get illuminated. It's going to come to light in the month of August, and everyone will be able to see what's been happening. So there is such a thing as karma. You don't have to go out and seek revenge or anything for somebody being unkind to you or not being truthful or honest with you, because eventually it'll come back to bite them, you know where. So you don't have to worry about other people. It's looking like a really positive month. Like I said, you do have a lot to look forward to, so don't pay attention to any naysayers or people who doubt you and your abilities, to create wealth for yourself or to be independent, especially. Okay, there are going to be people who try to put like a spanner in the works, but don't pay attention to them, because it's not going to work anyway. Things are going to work in your favor. Okay, this is looking really good, uplifting and positive. So let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have exchanging gifts and milk and honey. Wow. This card really pops up and I absolutely love it. I mean, just look at it. What could possibly go wrong with this? Okay, we have power and communion. Alright. So like I said, you will, up until now you have struggled with probably your sense of self-worth is what I keep hearing. So which is associated with your finances, which is associated with your career, with where it's going, how it's doing, how you're doing independently, whether you are in a codependent relationship with someone or not, depending on that. But now in the month of August, you do have a lot of beautiful things to look forward to. Okay, you have certainly a wish fulfillment, and you will have the opportunity to build something from scratch. It could be, like I said, in the form of a new job. It could be just people coming to help you in some way or the other, and you just feeling light and positive and happy after a period of darkness and possibly self-doubt. Okay. So the people that you do engage with now are going to be the right kind of people who you should be inviting in your life. I strongly feel like Spirit is sending you the right kind of people to have in your life, and the wrong people are going to leave your life for good. There's going to be an equal exchange of gifts, of talents, of love, appreciation, with these people. And if you've been paying for a new job and you're finally getting that job, it's going to be fantastic for you. It's going to give you a sense of it's going to restore your sense of self-worth. It's going to restore your personal power and your ability to enjoy and appreciate and receive all the blessings that life has to offer to you. For some of you will probably get signs and communication from Spirit in the form of maybe birds or just some synchronicities that are associated with nature, especially. Could be animals, could be birds. but you are getting this kind of a direct download, direct connection with spirit. Okay, this is beautiful. The numbers 6 and 9 may be of significance to you, which is great, because we had the 9 of Pentacles here, and that I feel is the strong theme for you. You coming into your power, you being able to enjoy all the beautiful things that life has to offer, and enjoy it not just alone but with people who matter to you, people who are good for you, people who are encouraging and supportive of you. We also have a 9 here, so there's a theme running through for you. We have 3 9s here, and a 3 and a 6. Which is wonderful. The 3s are all about growth and expansion. So things are going to definitely look up for you now in the month of August. And the 9s are about independence and personal power. That is what the 9s are for me. And that is what I think the title should be for you for the month of August. Personal power. Coming into your own personal power. This is wonderful. You have many blessings coming towards you. I mean, we have the Sun here, which is the most positive card in the deck. So you have so much to look forward to, group number 2. This is a wonderful reading. I hope the month of August proves to be as promising as it looks here for you. It will be. Okay. And don't let any naysayers or people who are talking behind your back get to you, because it's just not worth it. Like I said, don't put any effort into it. It may have been a hard battle to fight until now, but you're gonna get through it and you're going to be a winner. Okay? Don't let it get to you at all. So that was your reading, pal number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fabulous month. You have a lot. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups as well, which is the 4th 9 that we're seeing here. So you're definitely on a journey, on a path to self-discovery, independence, and personal power. Okay, I hope you enjoy your month. I hope it's beautiful for you, because it does look beautiful. And I wish you all the happiness and success in the world. Take care, and if you like the reading, please do leave a like, comment, and you could share the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great month ahead. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose this group, let's first take a look at what is leaving you in the month of August, as in any sort of burdens or any energies that you have been carrying so far that is likely to escape in the month of August from your life. Let's take a look. We have the 5 of Wands, Justice, Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. Alright. Defending emotions. That is what I'm hearing for you. Up until now, till the month of August, I feel like you have had disagreements with people around you. You've had a problem with truth not being spoken, whether it is your own truth or truth that was hidden from you. and you have been fighting for truth is what I'm getting, what I'm hearing. Okay, this may have involved a water sign, a king of cups. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or it could be your energy. You may be a water sign as well. But what I'm getting overall is that you were also defending your emotions, your own feelings, and kind of struggling to gain that emotional balance despite whatever was going on around you. I do feel like for some of you this had to do like with competition or some sort of a legal battle. Yeah, it could be a competition as well. Competition at work, competition in case you are maybe a sportsman or something. Could be that. But you have definitely been dealing with some sort of disagreement or competition, or having to defend your point of view, your version of the truth, your opinion. Okay, at some point you may have felt that okay, things are not really fair and the truth needs to come out, and it did come out. But you may have struggled a bit with your emotions, gaining balance over your emotions and trying to see the end of the fight, basically. I feel like you've had to see some sort of a battle, whether this is an inner battle or an external battle. For most of you, I feel this has been an external battle where you have had to overcome certain difficulties and obstacles that had been put in your way by other people, things that you didn't probably expect, or things that I'm hearing like an inner dialogue. Why do I need to defend the truth? That is the question. So some of you may have been asking yourself this question or saying this to someone. Why do I need to defend the truth? Because it is the truth. But then the thing is, it's all about perspective, isn't it? And sometimes people don't really care about the truth. They only care about their version of it. So I feel like you may have had to deal with certain people like that, or some sort of a legal case or something like that. Okay. But I feel like towards the end of the month, things may have settled down a bit for you, and you may have felt like some sort of respite, or you may have gotten some sort of victory over the situation or whatever it is that you were dealing with, whether this is at work or in a relationship. But I strongly feel this had something to do either with family or with your work situation. Not really. It could be a relationship as well. Could be. But in the end, I feel like the truth had to come out, and it did. And that sort of gave you like a sense of reassurance that okay, you were doing the right thing. You were being fair. Alright, let's take a look at what energies you are inviting or bringing in for the month of August. We have the Star. Okay, that's a good start. The Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. Alright, so this is looking really positive. In the month of August, August is the Leo season, and the Queen of Wands is like a strong Leo energy for me personally. There's so much yellow here, and we have the lions here, and cat here. This is us, and the sunflower as well. So this is a very strong Leo energy. So I feel like in the month of August, you will find yourself feeling a lot more confident and sure of yourself. That is the main theme for August. And you will realize that you are, that destiny is at play and you are on the right track. You are following the path that you were meant to follow. But at the same time, there are certain things that you are going to keep to yourself. You're not going to let other people know about it. And I can understand why, because I feel like there are people who are, ready to come at you with different opinions and thoughts, and hey, no, that's not gonna work, that's not how it's done, or whatever. Like opposing forces. So this is sort of like the lesson that you have learned, and in August you're going to apply the lesson. You're going to be a lot smarter, you're going to be a lot more mysterious and secretive, and you're not going to let go of things that are valuable to you. You are feeling confident, you are feeling charged up, you're feeling creative, you're feeling like you are in your power now. And this path that you are on now, it is spiritually guided, it is the right path for you, and you know this, you realize this, that now whatever it is that you're doing is what is destined to be in your life. It's destined to stay in your life, and you're meant to do this. For some of you, you could be starting a business or some sort of work that is related to either teaching or spirituality. I am seeing that. Again, the theme that I'm getting here is that you're so powerful and confident and strong now, and having learned the lessons that you have in the month of August, you're going to be able to create abundance for yourself, applying your creativity, applying your mind, applying your sheer gut and gumption. Okay, you are on a fated, destined track, and you know this. Some of you could be getting more research done, or you could be going and getting more information about a new idea that you have come up with, a new project, a new line of work, or something that you find yourself very drawn to, very attractive. Okay, something that you see yourself being good at as well. You're getting more information about this new idea, this job, this field of work, whatever it is. But you will keep things to yourself for the most part. You're not going to let things out in the open, which is something I said to, I think, pile number 1 as well. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I feel like you're ready to apply your wisdom in the month of August. All the wisdom that you've gathered through these trials and tribulations, these challenges, these obstacles, these naysayers, or people who have, been coming at you, or even through competition, you're now feeling like a winner, and you're feeling a lot more wise. You're feeling you are with the help of your spiritual as well as earthy wisdom, you're able to apply your creativity in such a way that you come out a winner in any situation. Okay? Be it in your personal relationships, in your career sector, in your finances, or just the way people see you in general in life. Alright? Let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have to be fair. Again, this is related to justice and regeneration. And we have strength and focus. Wow, okay. This doesn't surprise me at all. So like I said, you have managed to okay, first of all, I'm getting a strong message that for some of you, crystals will help you gain focus. Okay, especially if you are into crystals, maybe keep an amethyst close to you, like in your pocket, or you could wear it somehow, but use an amethyst if you can. It's also going to protect you actually. You're going to surmount all the challenges and mountains that you have faced until now in the month of August. Okay. And this is a process of regeneration for you. This is a process where things that have not been right until now are going to be righted. Things that were not in your favor are going to come back to being in your favor. Things that, or people that have worked against you, are no longer going to have any power over you. Okay. This is beautiful. So the numbers of significance here are 38, which comes to 11, and number 46, which comes to 10, which is 1, which is a new beginning, which is what regeneration is all about. I feel like there's going to be like a drastic change in your personality as well. Until now, I feel like you may have been, easily bullied by people, or people had some sort of power over you. But now you're taking charge. Now you're taking your power back in the month of August. You're not letting go of things that are valuable to you again. I'm hearing that. Okay. And whatever lessons that you have learned until now, it may have been a tough process. It's quite obvious that you've had to face certain challenges, especially from people around you. But you, like they say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's the situation with you. And now that you have the strength and the focus back onto you, onto your life, onto what you can achieve, you're going to utilize that strength. You're going to utilize your personal power to create the life that you want. Okay. Again, with the crystals and the high priestess, you do have a spiritual strength, spiritual knowledge, a sense of deep knowing. You have grown. I'm hearing grown beyond your years in just a short period of time because of all the challenges that you faced. Okay. And I can understand how that feels. You're a lot more intuitive this month, and you will see through any sort of BS that is thrown at you. Okay, you're going to know outright what is good for you, what is not, what is fair, what is not, what is in your favor, what's not, is someone saying the truth or not. You're going to know that like easily, like that easily. And now you're not afraid to call out people on their BS, on their nonsense. Okay. In the past, I feel like you may have had a bit of a trouble whether to follow your emotions or to just speak the truth. Though you are, I feel strongly, the kind of person who believes in speaking the truth no matter what. But you have, for the sake of, not creating or not creating conflict or not creating disharmony in your life with other people, you have let that go to some extent and been more emotional about a situation. But now you are willing to call a spade, and things are going to come back into balance. Okay, whatever has been imbalance, whatever has been unfair in a way, like I said, the wrongs are going to be righted. So that is the theme for the month of August. This looks like a very powerful month for you, where you are gaining you're getting your confidence back. Okay, that's the main theme. You're getting your confidence back, and you're going to show people that that you can rise again, that you don't really have to show anyone that, but I feel like your efforts and the outcome is going to show people that anyway. Okay, and there is spirit, there is good luck on your side, so you don't have to worry about that. What it's going to take is strength and focus. What it's going to take is you believing in yourself, believing in your personal power, and if you feel people are going to bring you down in some way, maybe it is a good idea to keep things close to your chest and not really reveal everything about your plans and your ideas and whatever it is that you're working on. Okay, that is what I strongly feel here. This looks like a great month for you. Actually, all 3 readings were fantastic. So August looks like a really promising, positive month, full of optimism and brightness and cheer, like the sun energy. So if this reading resonated with you, please do leave a comment. I'd love to know about it. And do like, share and subscribe if you feel called to do that. And if you enjoy the video, thank you for watching the reading, and I hope you have a fantastic August. Let bygones be bygones is what I'm hearing. Okay, you don't have to patch up with everybody who has been mean to you or bullied you, but you don't have to let your focus go back to these people. Okay, focus on yourself, focus on your path. Alright, so that was your reading, pile number 3. Have a fantastic month ahead, and I wish you all the very best. Take care, lots of love. Bye bye.